The best penny stocks to watch going into 2021. What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor, and today we're going to be speaking about the most lucrative investments that are out there, penny stocks. When I started on YouTube, it was right when the Roni hit properly. It was right when the market crashed. And so I've been around here for what, 9 months now, maybe 10 months or so. When I started uploading, it was all about value plays. Everybody was interested in airlines, in cruise lines. Then it changed to growth stocks, and it also changed to big tech. Everybody loved all of the FANG stocks. Then it changed to SPACs. Everybody loves SPACs right now. And now I think a lot of you guys will agree that on YouTube in particular, you're seeing a lot more people speak about penny stocks a lot more often. And I believe I understand why. It's because they're the most exciting. Let's be completely real here. If you invest in Facebook, you're going to be happy with a 20-30% gain in a year. If you were investing in penny stocks, 20 to 30% is 15 minutes. Sometimes it's going to be a 5-minute candle. People love the rush. People love the potential of 10 or 100x companies. And I get it. And what I want to say before we do start getting into the companies, guys, is penny stocks are always changing. Their life cycle is generally not as long as blue chip stocks or things of the likes. What everybody's speaking about on YouTube this week may not really be spoken about in another month's time. That's why this video is quite difficult to make, because I'm making a penny stocks to watch in 2021 video, but there's no doubt in my mind that some of these will be irrelevant even by the end of January. So take everything with a pinch of salt. I also want to make it clear that I don't own positions in any of these companies as of recording this video, so I'm not trying to directly pump or bring the price down in any of these companies. But they are all very exciting. They are all getting a lot of attention on YouTube lately, so I want to give my thoughts on some of them. I'm going to keep it really quick though, because there is 5 companies. Right before we do get into this first company of today, probably the most hyped up stock on YouTube right now, Bionanogenomics. Can I please ask you to hit that juicy like button? Feel free to drop me a comment down below. Let me know what penny stocks you are watching going into 2021. I'm very interested. And please, my friend, if you aren't new around here, hit that juicy red subscribe button. Also, if you want to know in the new year if I do buy any of these stocks, hit that first link in the description and sign up to my private Discord group. In there, you'll get my buy and sell alerts. I let people know about OEG in there before I made my video on it, and that's up something like 70% since that video in 2 days. And if you want 4 free stocks on Webull, that's the second link in the description, my friends. Sign up, deposit $100, 4 free stocks, easy money. So I feel like I have to start today's video off with BNGO. I was going to make a full video on them, but I don't really feel the need to. I mean, literally every big YouTuber's made a video on them right now. I know a lot of my guys in Discord got these when they were low down here. A lot of guys have made a lot of money. I'm not one of them. I'm happy for all you guys. So quick recap price action wise. 22nd of December, they were 54 cents a share. We very recently made new highs of 149 a share. We closed yesterday at 133, and right now pre-market, I'm recording this about 2 hours before the market's open, they're at 187, up another 40%, my friends. Boom. So these guys offer sample preparation, DNA imaging, and genomic data analysis technologies. That's all combined into one streamlined workflow that enables you to identify structural variants and create de novo genome assemblies like never before. Sounds complicated. This article by Yahoo Finance, an article which made side-by-side comparisons between Bionano's optical genome mapping platform Sapphire and PacBio's hi-fi chemistry, revealed that Sapphire had the upper hand on several metrics. Now, a lot of you guys might not recognize the name PacBio, but you may recognize the ticker symbol if you are to follow ARK Invest, PACB. They have been buying a whole lot of this company as of late, and we now know for a fact that ARK Invest is looking into BNGO. So that's one of the big things that's getting people excited about this company. PacB right now has a market cap of nearly $5 billion and trades at about $25 a share. Bionanogenomics has a market cap of $200 million and trades at $133 a share, well, pre-market $190. But essentially, across 32 different human genomes, PacBiotech found only 72% of the large structural variants that Bionano's optical genome mapping detected. So we could potentially be looking at a company that has better technology than one of the big players that ARK Invest is very heavily investing in. And in regards to genomes, ARK Invest is one of the people who does the most research into them. So it's clear to see why they're shooting up in value. A really good report like that comes out, every YouTuber under the sun covers them and is super bullish on them. They're all buying 100,000 shares. And we know that ARK Invest is looking into them. In regards to penny stocks, this is one of the ones I like the look of more. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, oh, they're already up 300%, it's definitely too late. I think this is one of the companies who has longer term potential in regards to these penny stocks. But with that being said, whenever a run up like this happens and there is an absolutely huge gap left here, there's always a chance that a considerable pullback may well happen, but only time is going to tell. Go out and do some more research before investing in any of the companies we speak about today, please, my friends. I would urge you that when it comes to penny stocks in particular, to do more research than usual. I know a lot of YouTubers make videos on them, and I mean, I made one on OEG and it went up 70%. That doesn't happen every time. A lot of the time these will lose a lot of value, okay? So just do be aware of that, please. Now, I keep bringing up OEG. Some of you guys may have no idea who these guys are. They're a company called Orbital Energy Group, okay? Now, I'm not going to go super in depth on these because I have a full 15-minute video, probably the longest video I ever made on a penny stock going into this company. I made it back here. I think they were at about 148. You will see yesterday they made highs of 246. So yes, that was an incredible couple of days. So the primary reason I'm interested in these guys, and a lot of people are now as well, as they've completely changed the way their business works. Orbital Solar right here is the primary thing we're looking at as investors. Again, you'll see this company has a market cap of 75 million. Not too long ago, that was in the mid 40 millions. And the CEO recently stated they expect their solar revenue to be going up to 30 to 60 million a quarter as early as next year, and to become cash and EBITDA positive as of next year. Cash flow positive, not just cash positive. They look to be in a very good place to grow. They are going into a very exciting market. Yet again, there has been an absolutely massive run up here, but I do still think they have a lot of, medium to long term potential. But again, quite a big gap's being created, and with such a quick and aggressive short term move to the upside, I don't really like seeing that, but that is how penny stocks work. But just remember, as quick as these guys can go up, they can come down. One more top penny stock tip: understand if you're getting into it for a swing or if you're getting into it for the long term. Do you want 20 to 50% return, or do you want to hold these guys for a long term? Risk losing an awful lot of money for the potential of making a lot more. Just understand that before investing in any penny stock. Now, this one here, well and truly, is a penny stock. It's trading at $0.02 a share, 2 cents a share. And again, if I bring you back to the 21st, 22nd of December, these guys were $0.007 a share, less than a cent a share. So again, they've been going on this absolutely incredible run. They are still very cheap, let's say. So these guys are a US distributor of interactive learning technology hardware and software that allows the presenter and participant to engage in a fully collaborative instructional environment. Their products include Galaxy's own private label interactive touchscreen panel, as well as numerous other national and international branded peripheral and communication devices. A lot of people are getting excited about these guys since the stimulus has gone through, since schools are going to have a lot more capital to spend on things such as this. And if the RONI is to be prolonged, this is one of the companies who could benefit from it. But they do not need the RONI to do well in the future either. Their distribution channel consists of 22 plus resellers across the US who primarily sell the company's products within the commercial and educational market. They just recently had a quarterly record of $2.8 million in revenue plus deferred revenue, and they also have a backlog of $2 million right now. Revenue increased 89% year over year. Product gross margin of 49%. Gross margin of 29%. Total assets increased to $5.2 million. Added production and manufacturing in Arizona. Partnered with a Florida public school district, the 7th largest in the nation. Awarded the contract of $172,000 from Thompson School District. Received commitment for up to $600,000 in Cove Shield products. Received a $1.5 million purchase order under a supply agreement from OEM customer. A lot is happening with these guys. So please do, look at these guys with caution, do your analysis. But for 2 pennies a share, they're looking interesting to me, I'll put it that way. Now, next up, we have a company called American Battery Metals Corp, okay? ABML is the ticker symbol. Now, it's a cheap stock, but do be aware, the market cap is 671 million. So for a penny stock, that's quite a large market cap. So another company who, they are at 21 cents a share December 15th. So they're up 566% in 2 weeks. Now, this is another company who's gotten a whole lot of hype on YouTube in particular, because they're in the EV sector to an extent. They are a battery metal exploration and mining company based in Nevada. They are focused on creating a vertically integrated lithium company in 3 ways: environmentally sustainable exploration and mining, green extraction processes, and battery metals recycling. The company issued a detail about its recent developments in a press release on the 15th of December. They purchased 12.44 acres of undeveloped land located at 345 Winston Road, Nevada. This is to establish a pilot plant campus. The company will develop 5 separate buildings on this land. The company also secured water rights on multiple locations and hired Miles Construction for the design and construction of its Farnley pilot plant campus. Its high quality batteries are possibly going to make it one of the best penny stocks for next year, given the future demand for electric vehicles. Also bear in mind the company has started to build its leadership team. Look, this is another one at very early stages. I know a lot of people have made a whole lot of money in here already, and I mean a whole lot of money, but it is another one who ultimately I think will do well next year. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm not sure what I think will happen again after such a run up, but time will tell. I do think it has some long-term potential. Now, the last one we're going to speak about today is actually DriveShack, one I have covered on the channel in the past. I know a lot of guys made quite a bit of money here. I think I covered them somewhere around here when they were about 190 a share, maybe it was 180 a share. And they went on a run up all the way up to 337, and they have been on this big sell-off ever since. So this is actually quite a good example of what can happen with these penny stocks and these cheap stocks. They can go on absolutely huge run-ups. I mean, here's another example. We went from 138 all the way up to about, 337 in a very quick period of time. And now we've gone from 337 all the way down, just let's say 237. Just keep in mind that when people are speaking about these stocks on YouTube, a lot of the time we're speaking about them when they're really exciting, when they're in very clear upward trends. This, to an extent, is the reality of it. And this is what you have to know when you get into penny stocks. When are you going to sell? Or are you holding these guys long term? Are you going to buy here and sell at 250 and walk away with a 20% profit? Are you going to sell at 3 with maybe a 40% profit, 50% profit? Or are you going to be willing to hold if a crash comes because you think they're ultimately going to be a $10 stock one day? Now, I do have a full video on these guys, as I said, so please go watch that if you're interested. But they're in golf, okay? A lot of you guys might not be aware of who DriveShack are. You may well be aware of who Topgolf are. Very similar companies. The management team has handled the Roni incredibly well in my personal opinion. They're in a good position to expand and do really well in the first quarter of next year. I have been watching these guys for a long time, okay? I did somewhat regret not getting in when I initially wanted to. I have a very clear area of interest between 175 and 197. If we would be to get back to those levels, the odds of me buying are probably 80+%. The odds of me buying even at current levels are considerable in all honesty. If you have a look at the RSI, it's oversold. The last time it was oversold was all the way back here, the 5th of November, and it was at about 120 a share. And what happened after that? That's when it went on this beautiful run up. Pretty much nearly a 200% run up. The MACD is extraordinarily bearish right now, but we can see it trying slowly but surely to turn bullish again. So it may be setting up for a decent swing, potentially a decent reversal relatively soon. But to me, this is one of the penny stocks that I like with a longer term outlook. I wouldn't necessarily be looking to swing it. When I'm looking at GAXY, the 2 penny stock, that to me is a swing. I'd be happy walking away with 50 to 100, maybe even 200% profit on there. It wouldn't more than likely be a long term hold. But to me, DriveShack, I see long term potential. But anyway, my friends, there are the 5 penny stocks that I am going into 2021 looking at. I do again just want to stress the fact that penny stocks come and go very, very quickly. Hype dies off very, very quickly. If I was to record this in 2 weeks, some of these probably wouldn't make the cut. So do just be aware of that, keep up to date with things, go into things with a clear mindset, understand when you're going to buy and when you are going to sell. If you have a plan with these penny stocks, you should be okay. But anyway, my friends, if you watched this video all the way till the end, you are a true legend, and I really appreciate you being here from the bottom of my heart. The support you've shown me this year has been immense, so thank you all. If you did enjoy, could I please ask you to hit that like button, drop me that comment down below, and please do subscribe if you're new around here. And also, if you are interested in that Patreon, that's the first link in the description. You get access to the private Discord, you get all of my buy and sell alerts. We have a penny stock channel where we speak about all of these stocks, but it charges the first every month, so you should wait until the 1st of January. And if you want those 4 free stocks on Webull, that's the second link in the description, my friends. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have an absolutely beautiful day. I'll see you for another video very soon. Peace.